I'm just going to wait for a few people to come in. I know today is Sunday. So we'll just wait for a few minutes till some people come in, hopefully, and then we'll get started, okay? Okay. Hey, Bunny. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Crystal. Thank you guys for coming. How are you feeling today, Crystal? Thank you, babe. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I can't see well, Bunny. I can't see her either, Cindy. But I can't see you, and I can't see anybody else, so I guess we're even. I know that wasn't funny. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, thank you. I did lose one. I was at 1,007 last night when I went to Zonkers. And then this morning I was back to 1,006, but that's okay. I'm not complaining one little iota. Weird, I can't see Tammy or Sugar. Oh, you mean in the comments? Wow, that is weird. Okay, so we're working on my non-dominant hand. I'm going to try to zoom you guys in just a little bit. Just a second. Let me see if that's better. Come on now. Zoomy, zoomy. All right, now. First and foremost, can only see myself. And I even left and came back in. Try it again, sweetie. Don't zoom in. Why? How are you going to be able to see what the heck I'm doing? Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to tell y'all just how wonderfully grateful and awesome that I am for the 1,006 subscribers. And you guys got me there. I would not be here if it weren't for you guys doing all this and watching my videos and liking my content and, you know, telling people about me and stuff. I really am so grateful. Hell, when I started this channel, I didn't even think 5 people would want to watch me. I mean, most of the time my own family don't watch me. So, but you guys proved me wrong, I'm glad to say. And it just warms my heart, makes me extremely happy. I went bonkers last night when I checked YouTube Studio, and I was like screaming and everything, and Rick was like, "What is wrong? What's wrong?" I said, "Look." So I just want to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you. You don't know, and I know everybody says this, but it's true. You don't know how much it means to, and I'm sure I speak for a lot of creators, most creators. A lot of time and effort and everything goes into this. Why is this not working? Yeah, weird. I can't fix it. Only see myself. That's weird. Let me see. What do you want me to go back out and come back in? Because right now it's kind of, I don't know what it's doing. It's kind of freezing. Aw, thank you, Bunny. Try to back out, shut down you. Okay. Anyway, I just, and I'm sure I speak for most YouTube creators. You guys know how much effort goes into making a video, editing it, getting it set up, taking your pictures, doing your tags. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I started doing lives. I mean, that's the major reason. Because it just, editing was not my strong suit. Let's just say that, okay? Editing was not my strong suit. Um, so, um, anyway, I want to tell you how grateful I am and will continue to be. I mean, when, you know, even when I get big and famous and attain world recognition and all that good happy hooey, I'll still remember how I got here. No, seriously, you guys, awesome. I can't thank you enough. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we are getting ready. I am gearing up for this 1,000 subscriber giveaway. You're gonna have some cool shit. So, in celebration of me reaching 1,000 subs, I'm gonna use my Phoenix Nail Co. Butterfly Dapper Dish. Never used it before because I didn't want to break it or mess it up. So today we're gonna use it, and I'm gonna use my bomb nails. I know, Cindy. I know my bomb nails monitor. Rick is not here today, thank God. He and Joey are fishing. I've already got out my Young Nails forms. We're going to do some pink and whites and then have some fun with them. Hold up. I gotta order some more monomer too. Oh, that's not too cute. Alright, well, I think I just hit the phone. Alright, so... Now, I haven't, I just went over these. I took the gel polish off. What am I missing? What products? I'll tell you just a second. No, not today. I started to, but then I thought, no, I really want to do some pink and whites and, add some color to it. So, we're going to use Young Nails Sparkle White like we did on the other hand. And this time we're going to use Cover Princess from Bomb Nails because, and her Bomb Nails Clear, because the Sparkle White from Young Nails is easier, in my opinion, to work with. Oops. And I'm using the purple toned Cover Princess because there's going to be purple, bright purple in the nails. Okay? Sorry to be so annoying, but is it only me and Sugar commenting? Maybe I fixed it because now I can see. Well, hopefully you fixed it. I'm so sorry. Yes? Oh, no, you're not annoying at all. What, the Bomb Nails White, her snowball or whatever it is? No, I have not. Oh, she's just talking about being annoyed with, the chat. Not with me. At least I hope not. Okay, so like I said, I've already gotten my forms out. I'm in the middle of washing clothes too, you guys, so. in the world? I don't even know what the heck happened there. Hold on. Something going on here with my finger. I didn't even do nothing. What? I must be bleeding somewhere. Oh. Damn. Okay. Never mind, I found it. I scratched my arm and wasn't even thinking about it. Hey Rose, thanks for coming, love. Maybe it's on Cindy's end. Maybe Cindy's blocked her comments or something, or incognitoed them by mistake. Cindy, can you swipe up and see if it says you're in incognito mode? Hey Rose, how you doing, sweetie? Thanks for coming. Yes, I'm doing nails. We're gonna be sculpting some nails. Okay. All right. So I have taken off the gel polish that I had on. And I've just done a very minimal prep. And I did not get out the Hello Long forms because I'm sticking to the longer, shorter side. All right, so generally what I like to do is get all my forms ready first, especially when I'm doing them on my right hand, with my left. So that's what I'm doing now, is prepping these forms and getting ready to just stick them on. Would anybody like to see me get the forms ready? What's going on? I'm sorry, what's going on, Rose? Did I miss something? I'm sorry, did I miss something? Well, yeah. I hate doing, yeah. Well, yeah, what? What did I miss? I'm sorry. Rose, if I missed you asking me something, I'm sorry. Rose asked for a... Oh. Okay, Rose, I will do that for you. Not right at the moment, but if you want, stick around after the live, or you can DM me on Instagram, sweetie. I'd love to do a reading for you. I'm sorry, I didn't even see it. Like I said, I'm concentrating on the forms. No, I don't want to leave anybody out or have any misunderstandings. I just, as much as we tell our kids that we have eyes in the back of our head, we really don't. And I can only see what I'm working on now. So, unless I stop and look up at the screen. You can zoom out a little. Zoom out. Really? Well, I don't understand why it looks so close on the phone, and then it looks about right on the tablet. Come on now. I just did zoom out. What are you doing, you thing? Oh, good heavens. Let me see what it's doing. Let me see. Oh, that's why, because you're stupid. My phone is having a day. Okay, yes, because they so look different on. Well, that's not a good reason, damn it. I mean, they're all set to the same pixel size. So, okay, Cindy, take your time, baby. All right. And see, I zoomed out. I don't know what the heck. And see, it zoomed back. Well, here we go. Damn. Out. There you go. Alright, let's see how that does. It's really got a really bad lag, I'm going to tell you that. Alright, I got one more form to do. Looks great, don't touch. I know you're like, just leave it alone, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Stop touching it. She's touching it. Alright, so I'm going to save my backing paper because I might get a burr up my butt and we might do some colorful 3D work. Who knows? How's your Sunday going, ladies and gentlemen, if there are any in here? People. Everyone. Whatever. You know what I mean. I'm waiting on a couple of big things to get here. Are you still 3 people from the last giveaway to this one? Yes, I am. Actually, I hadn't thought about it again until just then, but thank you. I don't know though. I haven't heard anything from Mary O'Sullivan, or Nail Lover actually. Yeah. Are you one of those people? I don't think you're one of those people. I'll have to look at the little sheets. All right. So now that I have the forms, and I've made sure that I've taken the corners off of my nails. It's supposed to help fit the form better. Okay. Do I think that it does? I couldn't tell you either way. I mean, in my experience, no, because my fingers are weird. Anyway. All crookedy and big knuckled and yes ma'am, only one left besides those other 2 that have. Okay. Yeah, I got you, babe. I got you. Let me know when you're up for our collaboration, Crystal. Oh, I did tell you to send me that acrylic, right? I thought we discussed that yesterday. So you just need to tell me how much I owe you. The one with the stars. Hey, Nellie. Thanks for coming, sweetie pie. I was just telling everyone how grateful I am for my 1,006 subscribers and how much y'all mean to me. And it really validates, why we do what we do and why we love what we do. Knowing that you guys enjoy watching it. If that makes sense. I'm so glad you came, Nellie. I'm just putting forms on my fingers. We're doing our Freddy Krueger impression. Rick is not here. He went fishing, took Max and went fishing with Joey today. Max had to go this morning and get his rabies shot and his fecal exam, poor dog. So, thank you, Nellie. Thank you so much, every one of you guys. I love you all. You know that. If you don't know that, you know it now because I just told you. Oops. Okie dokie. And I always set it up on the wrong damn side. I forget that I'm doing it with the other hand. Let me move these bad boys over to the other side. What are y'all up to on this gloriously beautiful Sunday? Alrighty. Were you sick, Nellie? Are you better? I hope you're better. I forgot to prime my nail. Dude. All right, now, giving me a hard time. Damn, Meredith really put the top on this dude. Let me see. Bunny, you still feeling bad too, sweetie? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so I'm just going to use my Nuni Torres acid-free primer. Because I can't get the other one open. Trying. Oh. I haven't. Have you been to the doctor, babe? No. What do they say? We don't know what it is. It's a virus. Gotta love the medical profession. No shade toward us pharmacists, you guys. Miss Nutley, you knew that. Just in my experience, that's what they always seem to tell us. All right, now that those are primed, yeah, I hope you feel better too. Oh. I'm sorry y'all don't feel good. It is going around though. At least that's what the doctor told Joey. You know, when we took him the other week. I'm just trying to straighten out my pointer finger because it's screwy. All right, that's much better. Okay. Now, if you hear any music or anything like that, it's my neighbor next door. He's working outside. Nothing I can do about it. I'm sorry. I'm just going to put a very tiny bit of clear on these. Boy, this thing is lagging like crazy. Just a tiny teeny. Don't need much. Hope you feel better, Bunny. Thank you for coming. Get some rest. Drink plenty of fluids. just a teeny bit of clear. Don't need much. I want it mainly for my natural nails underneath. The Cover Princess or whatever is, core powder. So you shouldn't need a clear under it, but just to protect my natural nails a little bit more. Anyway, he's gonna be hammering and got the music blasting, and my window ain't even open, so. Okay, so we've got that. Okay. Let me see if I can get this. Maybe this will help. Oops. All right. I don't want to mess up my forms with that monomer. Let's see what I can put my hand on. Let's use our Light Elegance box, shall we? Why not? Alrighty. Wow. Do you have fibromyalgia, Nellie? Alright, so I'm going to start with the Sparkle White from Young Nails. Can you guys see okay? Uh-oh, my brush is coming loose from my handle. That's not good, is it? I'm so sorry. I know that's got to be frustrating. Just trying to fix my smile line because it's kind of candy wampus. I'm going to get just a tad bit more, just a teeny weeny weeny. And that's too much, Tammy. Well, long and the short is, I guess we can always cover it up. All right. I just came to fix me. Conclusion they don't want to find out because yes, exactly. Yep, I totally believe that, Nellie. Yep, I totally believe that. I'm just bringing that up to the sides. Remember to follow your sidewall where it comes out the nail. Have they given you anything, Nellie, other than a hard time? Just cleaning up my free edge. Yeah, Rick and I talk about that same thing all the time. Yes, find a different doctor. And keep changing doctors till you find one that's going to listen to you and find out what the heck's wrong with you. All right. Can y'all see okay? Yeah, please don't apologize. We know. We know. And we love you. No problem at all. Let me take a sip of my, and I'm going to check and see if this one can be pinched. Yes, it can, and yes, I did. That just tightens up your C curve a little bit. I've tried using the pinching tools. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm on that many too, so I want tramadol for pain and a muscle relaxer, and yeah, so I get you, babe. Wanted to add some more. Yeah, let's just give her some more. Make it a nice even number. Right. No, 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 you're fine. You're fine. That's what we're here for. Isn't that right, ladies? We got you. You have to forgive me. I'm concentrating. And keep in mind, you guys, I haven't tried to sculpt Frenches in years, especially on my non-dominant hand. So they were able to look all cattywampus. I had to bring it over here for a second so I could see what I was doing, y'all. I'll be right back in frame, I promise. I'll be right back. I'm sort of doing these or trying to do these as tapered squares. Okay. Press this one. Okay. Sorry if I'm missing. I've been looking for a new doctor. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody, I've still got that pressure sore or whatever it is on my ankle, on my right ankle, and it's been there for well over 2 years. And, the wound care, they finally opened up a wound care that, takes my insurance or whatever, but they're not taking any new patients. So isn't that dandy? What the hell am I supposed to do? And I've already been to the GP, and we've done everything he suggested to do. So he's the one that referred me to the wound care. I just keep it covered at night when I go to sleep, so I don't rub it or whatever, because it's a big deep gaping hole in my ankle, right on my ankle bone, and that looks more like and it keeps going from green and bleeding to yellow and bleeding or not bleeding or oozing, whatever you want to put that as. I'm just trying to keep it from, and I alternate, soaking it in hot salt water. Although if you ask the doctors, oh, that's just the old wives, tale or whatever, an old, um, home remedy, whatever you want to call it. That really doesn't do anything, but you can do it if it makes you feel better. Well, apparently it does some good because they've been using it all them years. But if they told you to go home and soak it in some salt water, then they wouldn't have to prescribe you anything and you wouldn't have to come see them again, would you? Yeah, so hopefully I don't end up with gangrene in it and lose my damn foot. That would be terrible because then I really would be out of commission. Because with the CP and all, it's not like I can hop around on one foot. So, Rick wants to complain that he does everything now and I don't do nothing and blah, blah, blah. He don't know what do everything is until you mess with my feet. You know? So. Alright, so I'm just testing this one. It's not ready yet. Well, me too. I mean, it happened because I think I have something in it. Okay, either a piece of grit, or a piece of hard, dry skin, or something along that line. The reason that it won't heal up. Because that's ridiculous. I mean, I know I've got bad circulation. Okay. I had to fix my thumb, you guys. I'm sorry. Shout out to the 80 guys in here. Thank you. All right, so now we're getting to the thumb. I'm just patting and pressing. Pulling up those sides. Fixing my tip. Patting and pressing till I get it just the way I want it. Or as close as it's going to get. Let me fix my smile line. Or try to. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Hopefully you can see. That's right. Smash it. All right. Let me see if I can get this straight. Nail hack. If you need to get your smile line straight and it's kind of too stiff for the brush to work, you can just push it, push it down a little bit with your your cuticle pusher. Alrighty. It's crooked. Just gonna put a teeny weeny back up in that wing. Don't want it too far. Because then we'll have to bring the other side back up, and that's just a big mess. You know. You guys, I'm really in need of watch time, though. So, if you guys could help out, that'd be wonderful, and I will certainly be glad to return the favor. Okay? Just let me know if you're doing watch time. Just put a WT or something, and I'll make sure that I go back and watch some of your videos, too, to equal whatever you're watching. Okay? So I can make a list of who's doing it. And we'll do a giveaway or something for that once I get to my 3,000. Okay? I'm waiting for a few things to still get here for the 1,000 subscriber. So just hang in there. A couple of big things. I'm just gonna pinch this. This one's not quite ready yet. All right, now that I've done that, I'm gonna get a sip of drink. Shout out to the 13 of you guys in here. Who did I miss? Hey, Chetta, thanks for coming, lovey. That's okay, Crystal. You concentrate on driving, darling. You spend a lot of time driving. A lot of time. All right, so I'm going to move that out the way because we're done with the who's who with us. Hey, Natalie, how are you doing, babe? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. How are you? If y'all like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button, okay? And share this video so other people can see my content. I just need watch time, ladies and gentlemen. Or you know what I mean. All my bomb squad peeps. All right. Now, I just pinched that one a little bit. This one is not ready yet, though. I don't know, though. Let me see. She might be. Okay. So now we're going to do the pink, or the purpley, the cover princess from Bomb Nails. Thank you, love. Thank you for the hearts. Just so you know, I've changed my name from... Oh, is that you, Naz? Okay. Well, alrighty. No, that was good because I wasn't sure who, I knew Natalie H. showed up as a new name, but I didn't know that was you, darling. Thanks for telling me. Tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Place it right there. And ever so slightly and gently brush it down. And boy, that one's way too wide there, Tammy. That's okay. We'll make it skinny. We'll make it skinny. We're going to take a little tiny teeny bit and pop it in there. I just got to move it for a second so I can see. All right. How we doing, y'all? Now I'm going to take and put another bead. I'm going to drain the liquid out of the back. I don't want it running all over the place. Yeah, that one's humongous, Tammy. She's a chunky monkey. Hold on, I'm trying to get the cuticle. I know I can't see. Alrighty. Well, that one's going to take a hell of a lot of filing, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, again, we're going to take a small bead. I'm going to place it right there at the middle. Let it flow. Okay. We're going to take another small bead for the cuticle this time. I'm going to drain a little bit of the liquid. Set it down. The key is when doing it this way to not let your pink, when you're bringing it down, you want to lift up off the brush when you get to your smile line so your pink doesn't contaminate your white, if that makes sense. A little bit more over here. See what's right there? What made you want to change your name, Nats? Sorry if I'm not reading comments, guys. I'm trying to concentrate. I told you I hadn't done pink and whites on, especially on my left hand, in so many years. They'd probably turn out all cattywampus. There's a little bit of shadowing right there. Let me show you if you can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it. That'd be the same principle if you're doing an ombre. Now the ombre No, in that case, if you're doing a baby boomer or a pink and white ombre, same thing. No, then you want to bring that, you want to blend that cover color or whatever you're using for the nail bed. You want to blend that just like you would a regular ombre over the white. It's only when using, all right, hopefully you guys can see. See right here where I didn't pull it down evenly, okay? It created a little shadow. So when you go to file that, you're going to see that. So I'm going to put just a dot more acrylic right in there so that you're not going to see that when I file it, okay? Thank you, darling. I've still got the angle, but I thought, oh, was a little bit more adult. And how adult was that? I just stuck the wrong end of the brush into my monomer. Yeah, okay. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yep, because we're all adults here. Um, I like the other name too. I mean, I didn't have a problem with it. But ultimately, you got to be happy with it. So, my name is going to be changing shortly too, for the most part. Because I feel like that if I'm gonna, start coming out with my own products and stuff, and spiritual products and things like that, that Tammy's Nail Techniques is just too long, for people to remember and worry with. So I'm just checking to make sure I didn't get it over the white, although that would probably fall off, I mean, honestly. Now, if you're also doing a baby boomer with pink and whites, okay, or an ombre, whatever you want to call it, using pink and white, you're going to have to cap it in clear, just like you would a regular ombre, because you don't want to come through there and file your ombre off. Yeah, I mean, and most people can't say it correctly or don't say it correctly or whatever. And then when you go to tell people how to find your channel, if they don't say it correctly, they're not going to spell it correctly, and then you're not going to find me, you know? So, thank you, darling. That's Meredith. She'll just have to wait. Hopefully everything's okay. Now she's probably going to call Rick going, "Where's Tammy?" Just trying to clean up this side so I can see it. Being we're going to put purple in the nails, I just wanted to have a little hint of purple in the nail bed, if that makes sense. Well, that one's going to be crappy. Hold on. I told you these, this one's all over the place. Oh, come on. Boy, they're gonna need a hell of a lot of filing. Shout out to the 13 of y'all still in here. Thank you so much. Watching my crazy shenanigans. Now see, I've got, this one's going to shadow here too, so I'm just going to go back and put just a hair more acrylic right in there. Trying to keep that off my cuticle. Just a teeny tiniest hair. Alrighty. Has anybody been timing me, by the way? I'd be interested to know. Because I did Donna's nails last night live in an hour, less than an hour and a half. And that's including nail art. I was pretty amazed at myself. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Crystal. Did we lose Cindy and Chetta? And Bunny? I know Bunny wasn't feeling good. And Miss Nellie. And who was it? Oh, Rose wanted the reading. Well, I guess she'll have to, if she's not still here. And then, of course, you know, while I was on the live last night with Donna, first time, you know, I've done a live with her, I think. And somebody had to come in there and be ugly and say a bunch of stuff. I felt really bad. I'm glad she couldn't see the comments, so she didn't see it. Right. That one's going to be Chunky Monkey, too. Oh, well, nothing that a file can't fix. Oh, that looks like shit. Lord, that's going to be horrible. That's going to be horrible. Did y'all watch Jonna's video? My Nails Are More by Jonna, about what she did the other night. Got to go see a Bon Jovi cover band. I was like, girl, shit, I haven't been to a concert. Lord, since Dory and I went to go see Pat Benatar, or Rick and I went to go see Pat Benatar, or was it Darius Rucker? Or, I don't know, but it's been a hot minute. It's currently 1 hour and 3 minutes. Yeah, oh, thank you, Nats. I know, but I'm just glad she didn't see the comments, because I assumed that they were talking about her hands, you know. Damn, that one looks like shit, y'all. Must be getting warmer in here because the first nails turned out really good. Now they're all starting to act a little weird. You know, like it's getting warm. Let's see if we can salvage it before I do anything to it. Let's see. Oh, did you? Yeah. So you saw it, Nat? I know. I'm going to see a British band in Manchester. Awesome. Are they a cover band for somebody or just a local band? Hold on, I gotta bring this back up to my face where I can see. Sniffing monomer. We did come out with a nail group called Sniffing Monomer. Meredith seems to enjoy it. What do you think, peeps? Damn, that's a pain in the ass. Man, that's gonna be a hot mess. How you doing, Tote? Doing all right, baby boy? Maxie got to go fishing with Grandpa and Joey today. He had to get his rabies shot this morning. Rick said they gave it to him behind his ear. I've never heard that. I was like, oh my God, Al. Putty. All right. That looks like shit. Well, this is my non-dominant hand, you guys. So. All right, so now I'm going to start taking the forms off the back. That one's going to need a hell of a lot of filing. Oh, well. Let's see what we're doing. No, they're called Fink. Awesome. Oh, kind of folksy type, folk singers type of thing. She even spoke to me in Spanish, and oh, that was nice. Like she didn't think anybody would pick up on that, huh? Yeah, I think I saw that actually. Doing way. Thanks, Tina. I'm just cleaning my brush. Then we're going to deform these nails. Shout out to the 16 of you guys in here. Don't forget to smash that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already. Getting ready to have a big giveaway for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Again, thank y'all all so very much. It is so appreciated. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I really appreciate it. Honestly, just blows me away. So thank y'all all very much. We're going to have an awesome giveaway. What did I do at the top of the thing? Alrighty, bro. Oh, there it is. I'm still waiting for a couple of the major things to come in. So I haven't forgot. I just don't want to send it out. And I've got everybody else's ready to go so we can ship them all together. So same as we did before. Okay? When we take the forms off, undo your wings, pinch the form together so it separates, and pull downward. Okay? So again, you're going to pull your wings, and you're going to pinch so it separates from the acrylic underneath, and pull down. Okay? I'm going to do the rest of these. But then the thumb ought to be ready. Man, that index and thumb are going to need a hell of a lot of work. Well, that's what they make electric files for, isn't it? See, I got a mood ring, you guys. It's awesome. Although mine never changes color. Right now it's got a rainbow in it. And usually it's either stays dark blue or this time it has a rainbow in it. So it's either dark blue or it's rainbow, which is pretty cool, but I never usually get any of the other colors. Alright, so being as my tip is already dry on the pink one, I'm going to go ahead and take this one off the thumb as well. Okay, so that's what she's looking like. Let me put the tops on these before I knock them over, and then we'll get to filing. Thank y'all for shit. I can't. Tammy, those nails are stunning. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for coming nuts. I appreciate it. Wait, I love you too, sweetheart. Do and wave. Well, again, it just takes practice. But I mean, look at how many years I've been doing them, and yet and still mine are chunky as hell. So it just, I mean, they have improved, but I mean, now the only one I can tell you is perfect is probably Tammy Taylor. She can do a full set of sculptured pink and white nails from start to finish in 45 minutes or less. She's held the world record since 1986, all but like 2 years for the fastest pink and whites. So I just aspire to get close to that. All right. Now, I've covered up my monomer so we don't get anything in that. I'm going to bring out the heavy artillery here, my 80 grit file. I've got my 100 180 that I got from Miss Crystal. I've got my Tammy Taylor peel and stick file board here, but this is actually an 80 grit. I do not think that Tammy Taylor makes an 80 grit file. I think the lowest you can get with her is 100 grit. I have her 100 grits. I only have one more of those, and her 180s that go on these file boards. But right now, this is an 80 grit from, I don't even know where I got those, to be honest. And this is the 100 180 grit buffer from Too Cute Nails, and I do have a discount code with them. It is Tammy R10 if you want to go check them out. Too Cute Nail Supplies. There's their website right here. Hopefully, can you see that? www.toocutenails.com. Bye, Nats. Thank you, sweetie. Alright, so I'm just filing the side walls. I'm trying to. I hope they catch good fish. Well, Rick never keeps any of them anyway. Let me know how you like them. It does really well. It is, I mean, as you can see, it's well used. So I would say, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, and you know I'm going to tell you the truth, it's not the worst I've ever used, but it's not the best either. I think maybe after maybe 3 uses on yourself or a particular client, depending on how much filing you had to do, of course, I think you'd need to get another one. Unless these are just meant for one use. In which case, if they're just meant for one use and meant to be thrown away, then I've gotten quite a bit of use out of them. So, did I cover my ass all right there? No, but I'm always going to tell you my true opinion. How do you know how to improve if I don't? Or if these people don't that you ask, you know, to give reviews or whatever. It's not to hurt your feelings, it's to make you the best, to have the best products that you can possibly have. There we go. I'm going to move y'all back this way a little bit because I got to sit back to file these dudes. So hopefully you can see. You'll be looking at my lap, but I got to have them up to my face when I file. Did you move? This thing is lagging so bad it ain't even funny. You probably see my head too. All right, let's try that. So, I mean, if they're meant to be only used one time and then thrown away, then I've gotten a lot of use out of them. Then that's awesome. But if they're meant to, you know, be reusable multiple times, I would say you might get 2 to 3 uses out of it, depending on how much filing you had to do. And to be honest, I really haven't used the other side, but maybe once or twice on my natural nails. Is that helpful? Does everyone does everyone like the metal sticky nail files? Yes, I have 3 metal boards. This one is just easier for me to hold because it's plastic and it's softer on my hands, if that makes sense. The metal boards are thinner, and with my fingers the way they are, my arthritis and stuff, it's hard for me to hold them. If that makes sense. But yes, I have 2 or 3 metal file boards that are take the rounded end, you know, grits like that. Yeah, they're great because they're nice and thin to get up in your sidewalls and stuff, but they're just hard for me to hold. So if you have any modality issues or issues with your hands, arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, anything like that, it might be a problem. Hello, everyone. This is my lap. Hello, lap. I have one from Nail Couture that takes the file boards like this, I believe. The metal one. And I just got that in one of the scoops. And then I have one like this that takes the rounded ones from Glitter Planet. And I have one right here. But it fell down in the crack, which is why I stopped using it, because I couldn't get to it. Anyway, but I don't remember where that was from. Because they are, yeah. Or either they stick so good that when you go to pull them off, half of the sticky crap still stays on the metal. Now, that is one thing that I found with the Tammy Taylor file. That is acrylic there, not sticky stuff from the file. Okay? When I go to pull these off of this Tammy Taylor's board here, okay, it doesn't leave any residue behind. Doesn't matter which company grit I put on it. And I noticed with the metal one, especially the one from Glitter Planet, okay, that when you pull the file boards off, it leaves that sticky residue all over them. And then you got to pick at it and trying to get labels off of shit when you buy it at the store, you know. Speaking of labels, does anybody remember when kids used to collect Campbell soup can labels for their schools and box tops? Do they still do that? Can y'all see how I'm filing, hopefully? I need to get... You just hold your panties on. If you mention the vacuum cleaner again, then Santa Claus is not going to be nice to you. You do? Okay, cool. I'm just giving you a hard time, Crystal. If you, I have plenty of acrylic brushes that I like. If you want me to give you some recommendations, or if you want me to send you, actually, that's one of the things I'm waiting on for this giveaway, is a set of acrylic brushes. So, to come in. Okay, so that's what the pinky is looking like. I don't know why I put it up there, dummy. That's my head. Hello, head. Okay. Yeah, so that's the pinky. Move on to this one. And see, that's done cut my skin because my damn skin's so dry. And that file board is scored. You know. Oh well. Can I answer anybody's questions or yes? Aw, thank you, sweetie. Thank you guys. Yes, recommend please. You gotta step up your game. Child. What I mean, you're hitting right on the mark right now. What's going on? Somebody said something to you? I think you're doing fabulous. I mean, I know you always have to evolve and stay current with the trends and things like that, but I thought you were doing a really good job at doing that. Oh, so are you going live tonight, Crystal? What am I missing? Oh, got you. Okay, because I was gonna have to break bad and tell somebody off if they was giving my girl a hard time. And you don't want to see me when I get angry. I have been known to throw things occasionally. Actually, I only threw something at Rick one time. Twice. Excuse me, twice. And one of them wasn't even anything to do with him. That was back when we were dating, and Dory's bio dad uh, called and was talking, and he was like talking about something. And I said, "How do you know?" I said, "You're not even here." I said, "Are you there when she wakes up screaming in the middle of the night from nightmares that she won't talk about?" Of course, I didn't know then that he was the reason she was having the nightmares. But yeah, and I was so pissed at him that I threw the phone across the room and I didn't even see. It was like the first or second date Rick and I ever had. And I almost hit him in the head with the phone. So I would hate to have to break bad on somebody because they've been down on my girl. Down in my buddy. And that's crooked as all get out. So we gotta work on that side. Good acrylic brushes. Alpha Brush, if they are still in business, which I thought they were going out of business, they make a really nice acrylic brush. I know Cindy doesn't care for bomb nails, but I've got two of the brushes that she recommended, and they're really nice. Glitter Planet, Lorna, makes, I've got two or three of her nail mate brushes. I've got her bestie brush and a 14 and I've got her magic stick in a 14, and I've got one of her aqua brushes in a 12, I want to say. She makes good brushes that are quality. And what you call it? And you know, even though this one is highly expensive, I have a number 16 from Kiara Sky, and it was like 50 bucks, but it is an awesome brush. And yeah, they do have smaller sizes, but those are some really good companies. And like I told y'all before, let me wipe this off. This brush, ooh, I wish I knew what, this is the Kiara Sky one. Oh, no, excuse me, that's wrong. This is the number 14 aqua brush. Okay, now the handle is not much. As you can see, it kind of eroded or whatever. The handle is plastic, but the bristles, I mean, that's a good brush. It's a good brush. Okay. And the Kiara Sky one, where is mine? That's not it. Okay, here's the Kiara Sky brush. Oh, excuse me, this is the 18. My bad. Kolinsky number 18. And it is a good brush. Do you prefer round brushes or flat brushes? Crimped brushes. This one has not been crimped. And unless you know what you're doing or watch plenty of videos on it, I wouldn't recommend you crimping your own brush, because if you don't get the bristles just right in the, you know, spaced in the crimp, it won't work well. But yeah, that's a good brush. I mean, it's well worth the money that I paid for it. As you can see, it hadn't corroded any over the years, and you know, but that one, I can't get to it right at the moment. But the one I showed y'all a long time ago is like a size 20. It's the first nail brush I ever got right out of nail school. Okay. It's like a size 20. And back then, I paid like $50 for it. And I watched him crimp it right in front of me. That thing is still going strong. Okay? But to be honest, I got it at a Vietnamese nail supply place. So those are just a few. And I do have a code with Glitter Planet too, if you decide to go that route. I don't get any money from it, but I do earn points towards purchases on her website. And if you go in the description, it's always under my affiliate links and all, the code, my code for Glitter Planet. And that'll save you a little bit. Because we all like to save some money. How we doing, everybody? Yes. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it just means that they crimp. Let me show you. I'll show you the difference. All right, so you have your handle, okay? This is called the, I keep forgetting I moved the camera. All right, so you have your handle, Chetta, or Crystal, whoever needed to know. This is your handle, of course. This is called your ferrule, okay? And this is your bristles, okay? So this is the tip of your brush. This is the body of your brush back here, okay? and this is called the ferrule. This particular brush is a round brush, even though I've made it into a flat, as you can see from years and years of use. See how there are no indentions here on the ferrule? Okay. As opposed to this is an alpha brush, number 10. Good brush, good company as well. Okay. Again, this is a wooden handle. And this is a flat brush. It's been crimped. See how they've taken and they take a pair of pliers or a tool or whatever, and you know, I don't know how to do it. I'm too scared to do it. But the bristles have to be spaced evenly or whatever when you crimp it like this, or else it won't pick up good. It won't lay down good. It won't hold its shape good. You know what I'm saying? Does that help you? Oh, sorry. Okay. All right. So let's go back. All right. So this is the handle. This is the ferrule. Okay. This is the tip of your brush. This is the body of your brush, the big fat part that holds all the monomer. Okay. So this is called a round brush, even though I've made it kind of flat. But as you can see, if I can turn this one this way. Okay, see the difference? Now, honestly, this one is a 10. So this one is going to be fatter because it's an 18. Okay, but this one is a 10. And it is already crimped. See the indentation right here on the ferrule? And there's one on the other side too. And that's what makes this lay down flat like this. Okay. I trained this brush to be flat at the tip. It's a round brush by nature, as you can see. It's shaped different. Like, let me show you. Let me get this one wet with the monomer so I can show you. All right. Now you can see. Even though the Kolinsky is bigger, the Kiraskan brush is bigger, okay, you can see that the alpha brush is a whole lot thinner. It has a thinner, flatter profile than how this comes out like this and down to a point, okay? Does that make sense? Yes, most of them. Yeah, most of them do hold more liquid. Man, I need to clean my brushes again. Or either remember to put the top down on my brush container before I file. Did that help? Sorry, darling. When the bristles are dark at the tip, that's how you can tell. Yes, usually they are dark throughout from the ferrule to the tip. They're not like dark at the tip and then light, going up, if that makes sense. Because I've gotten brushes from Maxis Strata that were supposed to be 100% Kolinsky, and I can tell you that they were not. Okay. So, and you can also tell by the price most of the time, because 100% Kolinsky is going to cost you more money. Man, that one looks terrible. Thank God for electric files. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie pie. That is what I am here for. Yeah, they are not. I do have one or two of his brushes. Oh Lord, that's Rick. He must have caught a fish. He's gonna have to wait. Guys, I'll tell you what. Crystal, are you going live tonight? Or are you doing a late night session? Oh. Late night? Okay. Yes. And I even got a used brush from him at one point. I threw it away now, but it was one had a really long handle on it and had a star on the end of it. And it had already been used. You could tell it had already been used. All right, so I'm gonna let you guys go so I can answer Rick, and then if you want, I'll either come back later. All right. Well, I'll be asleep. Oh hell! What? Okay, wait. Oh hell no! What? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I was not pleased. But that was quite a while ago, years ago. As a matter of fact, it was probably one of the first orders I ever did from Nail Couture, and it almost cost me to not order from him anymore. But all right, so I'm gonna go and finish filing these, and then we'll finish the design part tomorrow. Is that good with y'all, or you want me to come back later? Because I want to go smoke, and I want to see if Rick caught a fish, and I can't do that if I'm on a live. If I come back in just a little bit after I get something to eat and take a break and go potty and all that stuff, you guys want to come back too, if you're able, and then we'll do the design. Yeah, I was pissed. Come in just a little bit. Oh yeah, you could tell it was used. Still had product in it. It didn't have any of the the glue or the starch or whatever you call it that they put in the bristles for shipping. It wasn't in a container. It didn't have a little plastic thing around the brush that they usually put it in to keep it, from getting damaged during shipping. Mm-hmm. Nope, nope, nope. All right, so do you guys want to come back in just a little bit? And we'll continue the continuing. Okay. All right, you guys. Yeah, it's Rick's, that way I know it's Rick texting me. So, yeah, that's his, text notification sound. Joey has Avril Lavigne's Complicated, because he used to love that song when he was about 3 or 4. And it described him at the time. And then Julian, my grandson, has the Addams Family. And then Dory has Tinkerbell's little, fairy sound or whatever. So that way I know who's texting me and who's calling me and all that good happy jazz. All right, you guys. Well, I'm going to go and file these. and take a break and see what kind of fish Rick caught or if Joey caught a fish. And I will be back in just maybe about an hour. Okay? All right, you guys. Shout out to the 11 of you guys hanging out in here. Make sure you come back in about an hour. Okay? And I will be right back and we'll finish these up. I love you guys. We know. I know. After you eat, you get sleepy. All right, darling. I'll see you in just a little bit. Stay safe and stay well. And I'll be back in just about an hour. Okay?